Hello? Hello, is anyone there? I'm here! Yeah, baby! Let's change up these light colors. A little depressing in here. Make it something nice and bright. No, it's not working out. Maybe, make them flicker between Christmas? Jeez. Turn back on the light. Alright. Get a color. I feel like blue is really depressing. But my screen's so... I'm so dark in this. I can't decide. Hello, Beaver. Music's really loud. Got it, baby. I don't know how loud it is for you guys, but it's really loud for me. I think it's actually really quiet on the stream. How's it going, chat? Fan going? We'll post in here. What's going on, chat? Streaming 2 days in a row? Impossible. Man, I'm so well rested after last night. I ended stream, I went upstairs, got some water, came down, and I went out. I was down. Down and out for the count. I was asleep from, what was it? It was like 10:30 till about 7:30 this morning. Got 9 hours. I'm feeling good. Feeling well rested. Water bottle stuck closed. Warm. Oh man. I've had quite the day so far. Not really. I haven't done much of anything. I don't know why I lie to you. Why do I lie? Why am I lying liar? Lying to you guys. There's no point. I've not had quite. Hello, Jefferson. All I did was wake up at 7:30, watch YouTube for a couple hours, go and get McDonald's for breakfast, and that is all I've done with my day. I don't know why I lied to you, but I could be lying about what I've said already. I've also gone through and I've made a stream playlist. So instead of just Mario Kart, we've got a couple others. Am I on Twitch? I'm not on Twitch. I gotta update my multi-streaming software. So if I'm only streaming on one platform, I feel like it's better to do YouTube because it's what I'm used to. So, also better discoverability over here. Twitch's discoverability is kind of ass. Not only that, Twitch is kind of evil right now. Twitch is going through it right. You know what I'm saying? Oh. All right. The plan today is simple. We are going to be getting that damn shiny Charmander. All right. We don't get that Charmander, I'm going to lose my mind. This has been a long time coming. Okay? Long time coming. For freaking ever. So, here's the plan. We run around. We find Charmander. We talk back and forth. Me, you, me. We spit the shit. Okay? We talk. So, I think now's a good time to get Pokemoning. Oh, yeah. Gengar, you have me is going crazy in storyline. What does this mean? Oh, my game's frozen. Wonderful. That's what you want to see. Yeah. Let's get that. Let's get that back. There we go. All right. Open that. Not have. Interesting. Belgium, get out of here. Alright. So, here's why I think Shiny Charizard just has to thwart me, okay? Can't be with my thought process. He knows I already have a level 100 Shiny Charizard, and he's intimidated. So, we just gotta make him feel welcome. We have to let him know my Shiny Charizard that's in this game is not as cool as him, because he's from Pokemon Go and transferred over from my first ever playthrough of the game because I wanted to see a shiny Gigantamax Charizard. That's it. The Charmander, Discord VC, not to debut. Not PV. But, yeah. If I don't get this little yellow lizard, I'm gonna name him Pisser. If I don't get him the string. So, you better hope he shows up. Dude, I was going through old Discord DMs. Not on purpose. I was like, I just scrolled down. My friend has an old account. He sent me a download link for it's some sort of software that makes editing easier. It's a plugin for not OBS. It's a plugin for Adobe, and I was trying to find it. But I was looking for it, and I see DMs with a girl that I dated back in my freshman year of high school. Oh my god, I will not be ever leaking these DMs. I need them to never exist again. They were so bad. I was such a horny little monster. It was nasty, dude. Oh. It was the most disgusting thing I've laid my eyes on that's come out of my own brain. It was bad. It was bad. I don't think I've ever wanted to gouge my own eyes out more than I wanted to in that moment, you know? I regret everything I did. It was not a good... Ugh. That thought out of my brain. I'm gonna move on with this shiny Charmander. Got the Squirtle hoodie on. Look good. Hopefully that'll incentivize him. I don't think it will. But who knows? Chat, have I ever told you that... What is this song? Awesome. Anyways, have I ever told... Let's restart. Rewind. Chat, have I ever told you the story of when I got my driver? 16 years ago. Well, we're gonna go a little before that. Whenever I was taking my permit test. I got kicked out of that test early. And it sucked. I thought, oh, what happened? Why did I get kicked out early? They passed me, even though I didn't complete the test. I was like, okay. They're like, yeah, you passed. We love the good old USA. That's why we have horrible drivers on the road. But enough on this. Is gonna go into here. Let's get a better song. It is, what year is it at this time? I was 15 3 years ago. It is 2022. I had just gotten my vehicle learner's permit. So naturally, I want to drive. Unfortunately, I have to have a licensed adult over the age of 21 with me to drive. And I have a curfew on when I'm allowed to drive. Kinda sucks. So I asked my dad, "Can you teach me how to drive? I gotta log my 80 hours. Oh, they don't pay attention to that. Well, I'll take you another night. And he says, tomorrow, and then tomorrow, and, well, tomorrow never come. So, I've driven probably once, by my 16th birthday, maybe twice. So, I'm a little rusty. 16th birthday comes around. I beg him, please go take me to take my driver's test. I want to go get my license. I want freedom. He says, all right, I'll take ya. We get there. I take off school for the day. It's like 6 a.m. when we get there. I'm like, why would we ever go this early? We get into line. We're in there for an hour and a half. They give us our queue number. We're the last in queue. Come back at 4:30 p.m. Huh? First DMV experience. I understand why everyone hates it. It's the worst. All right? Anyway, we come back. They're late. So it's like 5 o'clock. They closed at 4. I'm pissed off. So I'm like, hey, what gives? And they're like, sit in your car a little longer. We'll be out there. I take my driver's test. Before my driver's test, my dad taught me very few. And right before, while the instructor was walking out to the car to come greet us, his ex calls him freaking out. I won't get into the details of that story, but it shook me up a little bit. My driver's test. I'm passing with flying colors. Making my good turns, always using my signals. I know what lights what. I'm doing good. I passed a sign test like it's nothing. One chaos. Yep. Things went horribly wrong. Funny. We get into the neighborhood portion of the test. I don't know if everyone does this, mine did. He points to the left. Says out loud, because I'm not looking at this guy, I'm driving. Says out loud, turn right. I turn right. He's like, hey, what are you doing? I'm like, to turn right. And he said, oh, I was pointing to the left. I meant left. I'm like, I wasn't looking at you. I'm busy driving. I'm paying attention to the road. He docks points. What? How is that my fault? You said it wrong, Buster. So, I'm docked points, still passing. That's okay. Now, in this test, I was using a 2016 Ford Focus SE. Sedan. Easy car to drive, hard to mess up, and it has a backup, which gets me into the next one. It says, park along this curb right here. Okay, sounds good. What I'm gonna need you to do is you're gonna back up 50 feet in a straight line without leaving this straight line. Oh, really? Oh, okay, yeah, that sounds good. I put my hand on the back of his seat. I turn my head to look over my shoulder, and I back. And I think I did pretty good. I got like 3 inches outside of that line. I was hugging the middle of the road by the end. He docks points for it. What? So I'm one little slip off of failing. So I've got to pass the rest of the test with flying colors. And worst of all, I got to pass the one thing that I never, and a lot of people in my generation never practiced. Parallel parking. So I move on to the test as I'm nervously making sure I don't mess anything up. I rolled through a stop. I did not come to a complete stop. I was rolling very slowly, but there was still movement. That's an auto fail, even if I did everything else right. He doesn't say anything, but I knew I did. So I'm over here, I'm sweating. I'm nervous. I'm going crazy. And then we get back into the lot. He says, all right, parallel parking. I'm like, oh, easy. I go to back in. Oh, backup camera. It makes it so easy. I ripped down the cone with my rear view mirror. I obliterated that cone. I broke the cone with my car. That's how bad I screwed up. How can one be so bad at driving? Keep me off the roads. So, I failed my driver's test. I was really embarrassed. About 3 weeks later, my father takes me again. I'm not all panicked this time. I know what to expect. New guy gets in the car, different instructor, and he's like, oh, hold on. And I'm like, what? He goes back inside, he comes back out with this girl. I'm like, okay, interesting. Is this Mr. Wade Medeiros? Yeah, it is. Yeah, so I'm gonna be training a new instructor, so I'm gonna have to go extra hard on my critiquing for you. What? Are you kidding me? Extra hard on the critiquing, might as well fail me now. But that's okay, whatever. I can do good, right? So we take the test, and I'm doing the same as before. I used my backup camera that time because I now learned I was allowed to use it. And I'm passing. I don't roll through a stop sign. Wonderful. And then the worst comes. Things go wrong. I need to get onto the main road, merge over to get back into the DMV parking lot. And that's when I fail to stay at the stop sign for... During the driver's test, they want you to stay for 3 seconds. Count them. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Okay. I went. I was there for like a second. Completely stopped, so not an auto fail, but I lost like 20%. I am a percent above fail. If I fail my parallel parking, I'm fucked. So I merge. I'm sweating. I realize what I did. I make my turn. Everything else is fine. And it comes my enemy, parallel parking. Now, I practiced this one a little bit more. Not much more. Not with any cones. Kind of just freeballed it. We practiced. I parked that car with no issues. Pass with flying colors, baby. Best parallel parker this world has ever seen. Nobody's seen someone better at parallel parking than me. Back then, I suck again. So, I pass my test. I get my driver's license. Or so I thought. Hey, here's a paper. You're gonna have to go home and grab this, 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 and this. Then go up to the licensing office. Get your license. Come on! No! I don't want to go wait in another DMV line. I have them with me here. Can we do it here? You could, but we close in 20 minutes because, you know, we were late with your thing again. Oh, brother. Whatever. We go to the licensing office. We wait in line for an hour and a half. We get everything done, my picture taken, we get my stuff done. I'm like, oh, so I get my license now? Nope. It, as most people know, shipped to your house a couple weeks later. I want to drive now, okay? I want to drive, I want to be free, and most importantly, I want to drive so I can get to work. that I don't technically have yet. Those 3 weeks pass, I get employment, and Wade lives happily ever after with his license and nothing other for him. Which brings me perfectly into my next. My first ever job I had was at Smoothie King. Now, a lot of people there called me a Nepo baby because my mom was the manager. Granted, that's probably true. So, we're going along. We're making smoothies. Like 2 months in, not my mother, but her boss comes in, and he asks me if I want to take the test. I'm a shift leader. I say, what does that entail? Oh, well, you lead a shift, which you've already been doing. You get a pay raise and a different title. Awesome! I love that. Thanks. So, 2 months in, I do it. I get the raise. I get the job. I'm doing great. Some would call me the Smoothie King. Okay, I was wonderful at my job. And then everyone around me started getting angry, and they're like, oh, "It's only because your mom's the manager." Blah 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 blah. I'm like, if you look, listen here, buddy. I'm at the top of the chart. There's a reason things are going well for me. Things aren't going well for me. Little did I know, becoming a shift leader sucked. Why? I'm still over here, a wee little 16-year-old high school student, now working 8 hours after school. It was more like 6 hours most days, 8 hours some days. So 6 hours. But those 8-hour days lasting until like 12, and then waking up at 6 a.m. for school, no bueno. Now, a lot of you will say, that's light work. What are you doing? Not when everyone in your shift refuses to do their job because they think you only got the job because of nepotism. What the heck? Come on. So I was basically running the shift by myself, getting out at 11 o'clock, like 4 nights out of the week. I'm working 5 nights out of the week, 4 of them getting out at 11. We close at 9. I'm just closing by myself. So that was awful. Until people started respecting me. Because they're like, oh, he's doing solo closing. Look at him go. Maybe he is good at his job. I got the respect I deserved. Which was wonderful. Then another opportunity came up for me to go work at Walmart. I took the job. I actually really liked my job at Walmart. And that was the end of my Smoothie King era for about 9 months. I was there, went to Walmart, worked there till my 17th birthday, in which case they were downsizing in my department. Well, at least I don't think that's what happened, but they fired a lot of my friends. So I kind of just quit, thinking I was going to be next on the roster. Because I wasn't particularly the best Walmart employee in my last couple of months there. Mainly because getting slower at my job rather than faster. Don't know how that worked out, but it did. So they weren't bad. But I got it. I didn't mean to do that. So I get a new job. Back to Smoothie King, baby. But instead of working under my mom, I went to work at a different location where most of them didn't know we were related and I didn't get hit with the nepotism. So that's the story of my first job. Moral of the story: don't be like me. Don't be a job hopper. Alright? You hop between jobs, it's not good. I'm having trouble getting a job now because of it. I've made horrible mistakes. I regret my decision. If I could go back in time, I either would have... I'd prefer to have accepted the Best Buy job I was offered, but probably would have still been at Walmart right now if I could go back in time. Walmart wasn't a wonderful job, bad management and everything like that. But it was such a mind-numbing task that I just get through those 6 hours like they were nothing. Says, hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 Beaver. Hopefully that works. Maybe. I talked to my dad about that. I'm a huge fan of it. He doesn't trust me. Look, optimal in my head right now, what I actually want is this little I want a job like my old Walmart job. I actually reapplied for it. I'm not even gonna lie. None of my old friends work there anymore, but I wouldn't mind having that job again over other jobs. Mainly because I could walk there in 15 minutes if my car wasn't working. Saved a lot on gas. So, I digress. Another story we can roll on out. On the business aspect. I guess while we're on the topic of my teenage years, you know, school. Well, I'm still a teenager. Don't get me wrong, still a child. Legally an adult. I don't buy it. Let's talk about my first ever homecoming I went to. Yeah, homecoming. Yippee. I was a damned loser. Yeah, freshman year homecoming, I was the biggest loser around. Let me tell ya. I was an embarrassment to be seen. Nobody wanted to be seen. That. Kinda suck. But let's tell the story. Around this time, it was freshman year, it stopped. It actually, this restarted like a couple weeks ago. I'd spend like a week straight spending night at my friend Nathan's house. I mean, it's only like a day or two now, but I'd spend like a week straight at his house, just hanging out. Whenever there's no school or we're on break or something. So I was at his house for an entire weekend, like 2 days leading up to homecoming. I had my suit with me and everything. Uh-oh, I have no dress shoe. I have these really ugly blue and black off-brand Adidas tennis shoes. That's what I wore with my suit. That, by the way, too big for me. I got my suit at Goodwill. Alright. We love thrifting. Thrifting is magic. Oh. I heard this for homecoming. Show up at my mom's boyfriend's daughter's mom's house. Mouthful right there. And my mom's boyfriend, well, it was more my mom actually, rented us a limo to go for homecoming. A limousine. Insanity. My friends didn't even do that for prom. Like, come on. So we go in a limo. It is me, my brother, our, at the time, stepsister, and 2 of her friends. Me, my friend Nathan, my friend Jace, my friend Devin. We were loaded in there, okay? We filled that limo up. And it was awesome. We pull up. All of a sudden, I don't feel like the loser that I am. Till I realized I'm the only one there without a date. I'm also the only one there with a girlfriend. Explain. It's the e-dating kind. Okay? It's the girl that I was with for the interview. So obviously, she couldn't show up. Homecoming. Oh. I'm kind of alone the whole time. I'm being pissy about it. Whatever. we go back. We leave homecoming. There's nothing notable about the dance. It was on the football field because it was still kind of... It's like the ending of COVID, so social distancing as much as we could. I think it's text. Didn't realize you were watching the stream, Nathan. Going up and down, why? Nathan just texted me, why are you ignoring my chat? Oh, fucking Discord, I can't see my game. I just realized, did I never start recording? Ooh. I do this all the time. Yikes. That's okay. I never started recording. This sucks. Just picked my nose when I went to scratch it. Alright, the recording has started. Hopefully I get the shiny Charmander. That sucks. That is embarrassing. Oh my god. How did I forget? I could have sworn I started the recording. I suck at this. Oh, where was I in that story? Oh yeah, so we're leaving. We get dropped off at my grandpa's house in the limousine. I planned on going home, but apparently not. And that's when we get hit with, my brother wants us to go to this after homecoming party at a girl's house that he had a crush on. Whoop-de-doo. We all pile into my oldest brother's friend's car that could not handle all of us in there, by the way. And he drops us off. We're at this party. One of the girls we were with, who was dating one of my friends that was there, who didn't show up to the party. I don't know. Kind of confusing. They were like in the middle of breaking up during this. It was kind of wild. But, just lost my train of thought. I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, they're in the middle of breaking up. The party for me was fine. Kind of just hung out with my pals in the corner that also didn't really want to be there. A couple people I knew. It was a good time overall. Could have been better. I could have been at home playing Pokemon like a goat, but I wasn't. So we do this party. I meet the girl's hedgehog, which is iconic, by the way. I love hedgehogs. And move on with our night. My mom comes picks up. She's really mad that we went to a party that we weren't supposed to go to, and that she has to pick us, 8 kids up at 1 a.m. Fair reaction. And we all go back to it was my mom's house. And I spent the night there, and a couple other people did. I don't remember all who did. But, good night. Woke up in the morning, day after. There was like a parade outside where my house was, so we went to that. All I had was my dress clothes. So which, by the way, I didn't even mention this. I slept on the couch in the suit. Because obviously, I didn't have my change of clothes. I left them at Nathan's house in my backpack because I was supposed to go back for it and never did. So I'm just sleeping in a freaking suit. And then we went to the parade, and I'm still in the suit except for the blazer and the tie. I'm in the white button-up and dress pants. So I'm not very comfortable during this, and it's really hot out, September in Missouri. I'm like leaking over here. You can see my nasty little boy pit stains. But that's not necessary to add. But yeah, basically went through Arnold days. I walked home. No, I didn't. I walked to the gas station, got picked up by my grandpa, got taken to his house. Sorry, I lied. I did not walk. I don't know why I lied. Whatever. Went back to my grandpa's house, got taken to my friend's house to grab my backpack and my clothes. Finally changed. And this entire time, I had not really talked to my girlfriend once. Because once again, e-dating. I haven't really talked to her because I was busy hanging out with my real life. Ex-girlfriend. Sorry, by the way, ex-girlfriend. Not a thing anymore. So, I checked my phone finally. I open her messages. She is beyond pissed off at me. Since I'd ignored her for 2 days. Nothing, no updates. Went to a party with other women. Like 2 months after this, I found out she was cheating on me, so that was pretty awesome. But that's the past. I don't. Besides, 2 weeks after me and her broke up, I got with a different woman, so I'm also a piece of crap. No. Not 2 weeks after we broke up. Hold on. Sorry, the history's mixed up in my mind. Okay, she broke up with me. Yeah, no, actually, she cheated on me, admitted to it. And then I didn't break up with her because I was a little wee lad that said, oh, that's okay. That's fine. And then 2 months later, she broke up with me. And then it was a month after that I started seeing another girl. The first real-life girlfriend I've really had. First real-life girlfriend that's had, like, titles put on it. I had a situationship with another girl in 8th grade, but we weren't really dating. Can't call it dating. So, it is what it is. But whenever I was with this other girl, she wasn't very nice to me at all. Like, not even in a funny way. She just told me to end my life. And that it didn't matter. And I was like, oh. Relationships, am I right? That was awesome. You know, and this is probably a comment my mom's not going to want to hear. And there's a chance that she hears it through this because my brothers watch these videos. And I feel like it's something they'd like to make fun of me with. I almost lost my I almost lost my virginity to my second girlfriend. I'm so happy I didn't. Especially as, you know, a little 14-year-old boy. God, I didn't go through with that. Oh, that would've been gross. Don't do it young, guys. Not worth. I waited till I was 15. 15. Yeah, 'cause after me and her broke up in July, June. I'm not gonna lie, we broke up on her birthday. Before you call me the bad person, she dumped me. Alright? He broke up with me. I will not tolerate any hatred on it. I didn't do the dumping. I got dumped. But she wanted to hang out with another guy on her birthday. Yeah, and then, what was it? June? So, 4 months later, I met my current girlfriend, and I've been with her for the last 3 years, yeah. We've all caught up on my life! No one cares about it, though. Nobody needs to hear about my love life. It's a bit rocky at times. I will admit this, though. No one... I'm not a good person to be in a relationship with. Because... I like my alone time a lot. So... There's full days where I just want to go to no contact, not say anything at all. It worked out for me. My current girlfriend is, like, in the same boat. where well, she doesn't ever really have any friends. I feel bad to say it, but she doesn't talk to anyone except for me. She doesn't like people, hates people. Based, by the way. Huh. So she likes to just bed rot and watch TV. It works out. I play my video games. She watches her shows. Everything works out. Perfect. I don't know how to feel about all this info I'm putting on the internet. I think there needs to be more. I think I told this story a lot on stream between different channels. In my freshman year, I made a rap music video with my friend Nathan. Called Conservin'. It was for physics in the earth, and as in the name, it was about conserving energy. And first off, I wasn't even supposed to be in that project. I just found my way in. Things went wonderful. Let me tell you. Trying to rack my brain. I will say, don't get me wrong, love live streaming, hate Masuda hunting, because whenever I'm playing a different game like Legends ZA or something, I'm just running around, I'm actually doing stuff, and I don't have to like constantly rack my brain on stuff to talk about. Whereas here, if I'm not telling a story, it's kind of lame. And that's why I like to do my Masuda hunt offline and just record. I can watch a TV show while hunting and then voice over. Because, let's be honest, chatters, when this video comes out after I finally get this stupid piss lizard, it's going to be like an 80% voiceover. Let's be real. Maybe I was going to include the stories I've told, but I didn't start recording. I never did. So, if you want these awesome stories, you gotta watch the VOD. Not my rules. What is my rule? But don't worry about that. Oh. The joys of Sword and Shield. I'm gonna be honest. I'm sure a lot of you can tell at times, this capture card is going to crap. It doesn't run above 30 FPS. So whenever I play, I'm sure you can tell, it looks like I'm playing on a Switch 1. I'm playing on a Switch 2. My computer's got good graphics. It just, the graphics card, not graphics card, the capture card I'm using is a $11 capture card off Amazon that USB plugs straight into my computer. That runs at, what is it, 1080p 30 FPS. It's basically just giving me a Switch 1. Like, I've said this a lot to my friends. It runs better in handheld mode than it does on this computer. Maybe I'll ask for that from a good old Santa Claus. A good capture card. We love Santa around here. If it wasn't gonna get me copyright strike and taken down, I'd be blasting some Christmas music right now. Maybe I can acapella it. I want for Christmas. You. Beautiful, right? I'm gonna stop now. I'm embarrassed. I wasn't in any clubs in high school at all. I showed up a couple times to anime club to hang out with my friends. I didn't officially join it, but I did play Smash Bros. The esports team. Kind of crapped on them, by the way. They call me the Smash Goat. No, they don't. I'm not good at Smash anymore. I lost every bit of skill I've ever had in my life. But that lips have been on there. So, I just never joined anything. I just do my woodworking. I'd go home, play my video games. I'd work. I was not a good student. We're looping like the same 5. Let's be honest, chat. My life is not very entertaining on the stuff that I've told on stream anyway. I've had some wonderful stories, don't get me wrong. I can't remember them because I've got this issue. I can't remember my life before 10 years old unless somebody else brings up a certain story and then it floods back. So, we just gotta bring them back. I remember one time in elementary school, I was seen as a really gross kid because I became the kid. Fridge. Oh my! I remember the fridge. You know what? I will tell that story. In elementary school, I was home alone with my uncle, who was an addict of sorts, and he was supposed to be watching me at my mom's house. He fell asleep in the other room. I opened the fridge to make me a little snack, a little sandwich. Entire fridge. And you're not gonna believe it. This sounds unbelievable and fake and made up, but I swear on my life it is true. I went to open the fridge, it got stuck, and I pulled the entire fridge out of it. I was holding it up. Little 7-year-old Wade was holding up an entire refrigerator. Nobody that like didn't see this at some point doesn't believe it because, well, sorry, only me and my mom actually saw it. My mom comes in. I thought it was an hour later. It was 5 minutes. Whenever you're holding up something like that, kind of feels longer. I'm like sitting there screaming my head off for help, holding an entire refrigerator up at 7 years old. I had some sort of guardian angel. Adrenaline. And my mom walks in, sees me screaming for help, runs over, tries to help me lift the fridge, doesn't budge. Goes to wake up my uncle, who was supposed to be watching me, screams at him, tries to get him to help, doesn't budge. They called the fire department to our trailer, and it took 3 of them to get the fridge up. And they were talking about, how did this kid hold that up? Now, we've all boiled it down to adrenaline, but I know the real reason I was able to hold it up. I'm built differently than you plebeian fools, baby. That's all it is. And all I gotta say on that. In all reality, it was definitely a spike of adrenaline. I should have died. My little 7-year-old self wanted to live. So, I was holding up a fridge for what felt like eons, but it wasn't even. So I lived without any broken bones. Later that day, my mom accidentally smashed my fingers in the window. Like, this wasn't like a neglectful parent thing. She opened a window. I put my hand in there. She told me to move my fingers, and then I moved them, and I tried to play chicken with it because our windows were bad, so they just slammed shut. I went, whoop, 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 and then it slammed shut on my finger. And I still got scars from that. So I still got injured that day. I was a really dumb kid. You know what? This next story might explain why all my memories of my childhood are like deleted. So, in elementary school, we had what we called, it was little clubs. We found a lot of garbage in the woods that was just get thrown out, and we made like forts with it. Like, there's the biggest one behind my home. We had a recliner. We had 10 random propane tanks for some reason. We thought they were cool. The ground was like really, really rocky, and we just had like a cool setup. And by the way, this is like a moldy, disgusting recliner that we were using for some reason. We had like an old TV that obviously didn't work. And we made a rope swing with an old broken hose. One day, I was in the woods alone. Like, 7 again, at this point. Maybe 6. 6 is honestly a possibility. And I decided to give our little rope swing that was not even on a full branch, it was on a twig. Decided to give it a try. Like the smart child I was. Put my full body weight on it. I go up onto the slant, I jump to go down. Branch snaps, hose falls. I slam the back of my head down onto the rock. I'm like, ow, that hurt. I went inside to tell my mother what happened. I'm like, Mommy, I hurt myself. I hit my head on some rocks really hard. She's like, alright, let me see. Looks at the back of my head. Freaking bulbous gash pouring out blood in the back of my skull. Probably have a concussion. I was like, I feel sleepy. I want to go to bed. And she's like, nope, that's not happening. So that was one of my many hospital visits as a child. Now, I gotta say, I haven't been to a hospital in like 10 years. Not a flex. I'm gonna die at the age of 30. But, yeah, I was a dumb kid. I fell off of my front porch, broke my arm. I've told that story before. Like, I jumped off of my front porch and broke my arm out of 3 feet in the air, snapped that shit in half. Like a twig. Like, not smart. One time, we were in the creek in our neighborhood. I decided to take a swim. My nice clothes when my brother had a concert we were supposed to be going to. Obviously, I shouldn't have been wet. So my mom found me in the creek soaking wet with my other brother. And she said, buddy, you're grounded, you're staying. So we both had to stay. And we were both grounded. Sad. I can think of other stories, but I want to tell. What if instead of being a plebeian, some real lights? How does that look? Plebeian all the way. Oh, damn it. Trying to pull chat back up. It's not working. Fellas, don't you hate when you're just a little boy trying to have some fun and your parents step in and tell you, hey, that's too dangerous. Let a kid have some fun. Near-death experiences are what make it worth it. Come on, Mom. Come on, Dad. Let me live a little. But I digress. I think the best part of my childhood is growing up poor. You're not spoiled often, like, at all. So, whenever, you know, my parents would go above and beyond and, like, try and give us the best for, like, Christmas and stuff, that was always... My entire life, I've been, like, a decade behind on technology. Or as a kid, yeah, we had a Wii. But it was, like, for the first while of my life, we were hitting, train of thought gone again. Oh, yeah. We had, like, a Sega Genesis, and we were playing the Gen 3 Pokemon games. I had Leaf Green. Which is like, oh yeah, that's not that old. It's old. Gotta say it, it's old. I was always like a decade behind. So, as I said, my childhood was peak. But like, since we were so behind on technology in our house, we didn't have internet, nothing like that. We were always outside, which made things infinitely better. I've said recently, not on stream, but in private to some of my friends, I kind of wish I still went outside like that. I'm actually gonna try and get myself a bike. I want a motorcycle. It's dangerous. But I'm 18. I'll get one anyway. Once I have money and. But I just wanna be able to go around and stuff. And all my friends are away at college. Can't hang out. People are still here unemployed. This is bogus. Why would I care about employment? I call this fun employment, baby. I was actually gonna apply at Best Buy again. I really wanted to work there, but the nearest one that is hiring is 45 minutes away, and I'm not driving 45 minutes for work at Best Buy. That pays minimum wage. Sorry. I get a lot of people do drive far for work. I have other options, like a lot. I've got multiple places that I've interviewed at lately. What? Alan? I'm losing focus. I don't want to play Pokemon at all anymore. I like Pokemon. Don't want to Masuda hunt at all right now. Pull me off. Here's what we're gonna do. Do something unforgivable. We're gonna play a different game. Here's the game title, the rando game. Mario Kart player for real. We'll change the thumbnail. Something awesome. Trust me, I've got awesome. Yeah, no thumbnail. No thumbnails ready. I usually have one. No. We'll keep this one. Alright, chat. We're gonna play Mario Kart for a little bit. I just need a little break from shiny hunting is all. And I've been really wanting to play Mario Kart. I bought the Switch with Mario Kart to play Mario Kart. I've played it like twice. It sucked at the game. Probably why. Because I've been busy playing Mario Kart on my phone. And the Wii. The bet. Ooh, I finally added game volume. Game volume. And end the recording. Let's get in there. Ooh, beautiful. Let's go. I got him, baby! That's not who I play. Off. Do I want the rock? Oh, we'll do baby blooper. We'll be a sheep. Oh, I haven't played Mario Kart in a freaking long time. Oh, I'm in. I'm in, baby. Got a couple large amount of NP. Hey, you're lagging, baby. Gotta lock in, baby. Locked in. No one's ever seen a more locked-in player than me. My controller's not picking up all my inputs right now, I'm not gonna lie. What? Get me out of here. Oh no! Oh! Get me out of there! Ah! I'm throwing! Here. Go away! Go away! Don't hit me! Stop it! Okay, we make those. What about it? Tricks on it, bro. Go, go, go! Get in there, baby! Screw you with the boomerang. No! No! In there, baby! We're there! I'm only in 10th. I thought I was doing so much better. Get out of there. Take these. Remember why I don't play Mario Kart. I'm bad at it. Oh, yes! This is good. Ah! That's messed up. Go, 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 go! Boom. Get in there, baby! Get, oh, we dodged the lightning like a professional, baby! Oh, yes. Catching up, buddy. Everyone predictable. Keep him guessing at my next move. Shit. Hey, that's awesome. Get me in there. Our 12 is light. Rosa, no! Oh no, I'm throwing. Got him! Oh, yeah. We're back in it. Barely. On like the brink of execution. Come on! Oh no, I'm so out! What? I'm in? Oh my god. That's off course. That's what you're not on the trail. Howdy, partners! Thought I'd drop on by! Locked in chat. Locked in! Sixth? No! I don't want to talk about it. You know what? Maybe that break is longer. So needed. Yeah, we're actually not that. Um, actually gonna let go. Mm. Yeah, take a little break. Well, we're soon to prepare. Okay. Let's rise to my level, my. Didn't I see there? Huh? Hey. Great to see you guys. All the way up here. Didn't expect to see you here. Really? Also, my game's frozen. You didn't realize. You did realize. Why didn't you say anything? Angry Bohemians. Whatever. And top it all off. Guess who's gonna remember to start recording this time? This guy. This guy's gonna remember to start recording. We're gonna start recording right now. Oh, yeah. Alright. Standing up. We're jumping around. We're getting the exercise into my gluteals. Feeling good standing up like this. I feel elevated. The air's fresher. My blood's flowing better. My butt hurts less. Cheeks were wrecked. Bouncing. Really happy that was so shiny. Include that in the video would be dishonor to myself. Which would make it funnier, actually. Editor, edit that in. I'm the editor. We're gonna edit this part out. The awkward part that we don't really want to. We're gonna edit. It won't be in the video. Man. As a self-proclaimed non-anime fan, I sure seem to freaking love anime. I claim that I'm not a fan of anime. I've got nothing against it. It's just I don't watch it all. But like, love it. I don't watch any animated shows really. I like to watch live action. Live action, baby. You know, back in the day when I first started uploading to this dusty old platform, first off, it wasn't legal yet to be 13 without parent consent. I was not. I turned to consent like 6 months after I started uploading, but whatever, who cares? I started uploading Minecraft Pocket Edition roleplay videos. I roleplayed with myself. There was no one else there. It was just me. What was I doing? My first ever video I uploaded was GTA San Andreas. Of me doing cheat codes to get a helicopter to go to Mount Chiliad with 5 stars and then jump off of it. You know, everyone's casual pastime. So, what am I doing with my life? You know? Why am I not uploading more of that? Playing it on the PS2 of all things. I love the PS2. Goated console. Like, I'm sitting over here, I've got Sega Genesis, a Wii, an Xbox 360. Not one, but 2, count them, 2 Nintendo 64s. One I got for Christmas, the other one was in the garage, just all dusty and sad, so I brought it into my room. You know, if I wasn't... I know I uploaded the video where I talked about I'm gonna upload what I want, blah, blah, blah. That's not gonna happen. I need to build my niche first. That's just how you do it. And if I don't do it, then what am I? But a silly internet bully that doesn't know what he's doing. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing Pokemon. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy Pokemon. No, I'm not gonna push myself to do things I hate on Pokemon. Future on my leg. Not the wind blowing my pants from my fan. The ghost. I believe there's a Gengar in my room. And he wiggled my pants. Not the wind. I'm not crazy. Don't call me crazy. Not crazy. I say as I'm talking to nobody. Because nobody's calling me crazy. And that's okay. Because I'm not crazy. I'm a normal guy. Not crazy. He enjoys Pokemon. He enjoys Mario. And he sucks at Mario, though. If I had things my way right now, well, it is my way. I decide what content is being made, don't I? If I had things the way I wanted it, you know what video I'd be making right now? I'll tell you the video I'd be making right now. What stream I'd be making. I would be... anything but this. Anything but Masuda Hunt, because I don't like you, Charmander. My least favorite Gen 1 starter. You're not even cool until you're a Charizard, and you just won't shine. I don't like you, alright? You're mid. I said it, mid. Alright? Follow the lizard, reptilian Pokemon, you're my least favorite. Why don't you start shining? We can get this over with. I'm never gonna look for you again. I can move on to Legends ZA, Legends Arceus, and all the other great games. Even though I kind of want to do a badge quest in this game. Which sounds miserable. Because I also still gotta do my idea of beating this game with only Jigglypuff. Which will be wonderful, either. Tune in for beating Pokemon Sword with only Jigglypuff. I just want to say, yeah, we're gonna count how many Charmanders I have. Last time I checked, I was at 512 odds. And then I reset every Charmander in my box. So let's check. 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. What is this? Egg? And I didn't count. 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. What? 12 for another 30? What? 50. For 170. I was also checking there was no other egg. We're at 170 plus 512. We're at 682 Charmanders. My odds are 1 in 512. I mean, it's not crazy over odds yet. But, like, Bulbasaur, I got it in, like, 200, I think. Squirtle, I got pretty fast as well. I got it in, like, 400. Why does this one have to go over odds? Because he's the worst starter, that's why. No one can change my mind on that. Got ever shiny a toothpaste monster. Personally. Fine. Shoot! It's not shiny. Ow! That's my guitar hand. I tripped onto it anyway. I need to, like, if I ever decide to go green screen, which I probably will at some point. I'll never buy a green screen. I will go buy a brightly colored sheet at a thrift shop and tack it onto my wall. That's all you need. I will put that out. And then I'll have to rotate my desk 90 degrees. That's it. I'm gonna move my... Anywhere else? I need to throw it away, actually. It's so broken. Put it cold. Drawing pad. A diploma. A bunch of junk that needs to go in the trash. You know what? Those can be reloaded. Trash can go where it needs to go. You know what? Maybe it's for the better. If you don't shine for me, I'll cry. Worth a shot. Alright, Charmander. I've got unnamed lighter fluid here, okay? If you don't shine, I'm going to burn you like Robert Robertson burned flambe. Alright? Why am I on a black screen? Frozen? Hello? Ah! We're back! Can't enlarge the screen, hello? We're back! Ah, I can see again. Was it working? And... Who? In one round? So, really? Charmander! Please! Please! Ow! What I'd give for a shiny Charmander right about now, chat. Got about $0 in my pocket. New York. Nice. Thoughts? I might just take the job 30 minutes away. That's fine. Drive daily. So much gas. $20 of gas a day in my gas guzzling car. Where the shiny Charmander's at? Yeah, shiny Charmander, get in my park. Charmander, get a party before I cry. Shiny Charmander, gotta join me before I give up and go on a shopping spree. I can't say the other word on YouTube. Chopping C8. That gets my message across. Hear the yellings of a child, oh no. Children have arrived. That's why my internet's been down all day. I forgot they were here. Oh, children. Oh! Jeffrey, it's your birthday tomorrow. Isn't that awesome? We're gonna be, what, 90? 91? You're old. If I had a better gas mileage car, I think mine driving car. 11 miles per gallon on a highway? My car was blowing up the other day. Deal with it. I don't get it. It's only like 10 miles away. 60 miles per hour. Drive 60 miles in an hour. Obviously. Here we go. 10 miles. Hey, 6. 60 divided by 2. Sorry, oh, ancient one. You have less teeth than my grandmother. Is also your give up. This is why I haven't shiny hunted for Charmander in months. You know, I actually did 200 counters off for this Charmander before I went over odds, and I never got it. How? Charmander, I'll give you $1 trillion if you're shiny. Okay, that's fine. He knew I didn't have $1 trillion. I'm just to jump next Tuesday. I want snow! Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, please. Alright. Charmander, I'll make a deal for you. You shine right now. Give you all the money from Jeffrey Bezos, Elon Musk, the Trumpster, all of their money. Fine. Can be yours. Your shiny. Okay? I'm tired of you being the same color as Trump's skin. Be the same color as... Bah, bah, bah. I hate you. Stupid lizard, why won't you shine for me? I'm gonna lose my mind. Hunting you. You make me want to lay in my bed and cry, because I don't like shiny hunting for this guy, because he is literally my least favorite Gen 1 starter of all time. I'm gonna lose my mind if this stupid lizard does not become yellow. Please, God. I got nothing left. Why won't shine for me? I might need a break to go play with the cutest dog of all time, Bear. Because my dog is the coolest there ever was. Because he's such a cute dog. You're gonna make me lose my mind. I just looked at myself in the webcam and I saw my soul dying. I think this is the end of Waverly Buff. I'm gonna drop dead. And they write in my tombstone say he died because of longer life. Ah! Focus camera. Thank you. Ah, ah, ah. Long they say. Ah. Here's a talent of mine. That's the punchline. There isn't one. For anyone, I know I keep talking about it for some reason. For anyone wondering why I'd like to work at Best Buy, please. Or GameStop would work, but both pay like crap. Okay. I'm going to lose my mind. What do I do? What do I do? Give up. Never lost my mind more. I was ignoring your chats. Not popping. There's no chat. Solid jump. It'd be really funny if I'm correct. Ah, ah, that's funny. Oh, that's so funny. Screw Char Binks, dude. Hell nah. Oh, what have I done? Guys, I can't stand that lizard. Ew, it's dirty. Yeah. Sure, Bing. Gonna be the end. Good dog. I've never wanted to not find him for a boat. I'm not. Let me get real. I hate the hunts where you're just sitting there doing. I hate the hunts where I'm just sitting here egging and egging and egging. Resets? I can do resets happily. Hunting in the wild? It's fine. Egg hunt. Why do I hate hunting with egg? I've logged like 70,000 hours That's an exaggeration. It is not 70,000. But it's a lot. I could happily log 20,000 hours in a shiny hunt that isn't egg hunting, and I wouldn't hate it. Egg hunting drives me up the wall. Because it's so bland. Running in circles is more entertaining, you know? Masuda hunts. Don't expect more on this shit. I need entertainment, and I'm sitting here silently running in circles for eggs. I need a break. I'm sorry. I need a break. Mario Kart World wasn't enough. You know what? It's not gonna capture my video. Awesome. I was ready for it to just pop up. We need a break for a far superior game. Let's get it, baby. Where am I? Do I want to do this hunt at all? I just want to run around my newly acquired shiny charm. That's what we're gonna do. We start at zone 1, work our way north. You know what? No, we're just gonna work our way through all this. We're bound to find what we can do. All the running around I did to get the shiny charm. Now the dream shiny Pikachu line. I want a shiny Raichu. But I dunk it when it's hot. If I do get good. Actually, I haven't really showed this off at all. I haven't been really working on my shinies. There's, you know, AFK shinies. Go down here. They're also AFK. My actual ones. Oh. Yeah. Where am I? I'm not gonna lie. I played so much EA when it came out. I burnt myself out on it hard. And I did shiny hunting, except for the AFK. So I kind of there shiny. But now that I've had like a 2-week break from it, I'm locked back in. Are you? Anything but a shiny Magikarp. Really, I already have one. I don't want another. I'd like to avoid that. Awesome. Shiny Gengar, also the dream favorite Pokemon. Shiny suck. I love Gengar. Boy. Anything from zone 20 would also be awesome, actually. No cap on God. Ew. Nah, but I'll also every semblance of thoughts in my mind. I'm so low energy right now. For a couple hours. That's not why. Hungry. Definitely a big one. Kind of in the mood to just lay down and rot. That's the feeling I have to fight constantly. Do upload stuff. Hello, shiny, shiny, shiny! Come out, come out. Actually, I don't want a shiny here at all, except for Pikachu. Get me out of here. I have enough shiny in this area. I know you got all the monkeys. Oh, you're telling me. Which hurts my feelings. Here's my dream. Shiny Gengar for my Mega Evolving. Dragonite, insane. Lucario, Lucario's awesome. Cars I've got. So easy. Okay, I'm starting to teleport to areas now. Running around is not doing it for me. Dang it, I really wanted the Bellsprout. Victory Bell's another one on the list. Actually, I caught a shiny Electrike over here. In the party right now, as you can see. He's the goat. Anything over here? Big old bug's about to come running. What do we know? Cool, shiny. I think that would have been my first Shalfa. Legit, not AFK method. Okie dokie. Get away from me. Anyone on the rooftop? Ooh, I'd love a shiny Alakazam. Alright, come on here. On to zone 6! Actually, I have a video idea. I want to catch one shiny from every single area on the map. Which is going to be a lot of fun, but really fun. I'm gonna try and do it, no duplicates. But we'll see how lucky I get on that run. Okay. Bye. Made a horrible mistake. Nothing shiny over here. Let's leave while we can. Let's leave while my head's not chomped off. Speaking of, I hate this zone. Why is there an ice cream cone in here? Oh, this is not the zone I thought it was. I thought this was the one with the Gibble. All the creep shows. The Puppetash! Get away from me. Alright. 8. Now, this is boring to watch. If you think that, I'm sorry. I need to take my mind off Charmander. Mind an Excadrill. Not what I'm looking for, but it'd be pretty cool. Shiny Gibble is awesome. Sucks that Rockchomp is such a bad shiny. All my favorite Pokemon have horrible shinies. It's so sad. I'm getting real low. There's no shinies around here. Shaking my head. Zone 9 kind of sucks to get around. But we'll manage. I'll be really surprised if we go through all 20 zones and don't get a single shiny. That would be pretty wild. Wait. Just go away. I don't consent to this. Stop. Stop. Drop it. Help! Do something! Do something! Ah! Sweet. Sweet. I'm alive. And that's bad. I get it. Ah! This zone sucks. Help. This is not the place to be. Dragonite, why are you still out getting your butt kicked? Don't distract him for me. That's what you're here for. Still gotta go get my Diancie, I'm not gonna lie. Forgot all about that. I'd be happy with any shiny in this area, especially the new shiny Slowpoke. Would be good, dude. Let's see. Maybe Tiny. Oh! Run, run, run. 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 Get out of there. Go, 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 go! Climb. Get out of there. Doodles! I'd love an Arbok. That one's a little big. What? No, you spotted me. Arbok! Alive. Boom. Escape, you heathens. No. Shiny Gyarados is cool, but I don't. You know, I'll be happy with any shiny at this point. Just something. Well, that didn't pan out, did it? There's 12. There's 12. Right there. Right in front of my stupid Chungus face. Hello, everybody. Shiny? Anyone? Anyone at all? Anyone glistening just a little? Not looking that way. I'm going to escape now. 13 would never let me down, would they? Apparently it would. I can't. This place is tiny. 13 would never let me down. Bug district, right? Yeah. 13 let me down. In fact, let me down. Not gently at all. Crashed and landed on my head. Hurry. Okay. Things aren't scanning. Gotta finish these zones. Really got it. care if that last hole's where the shiny is. I don't want to check it. Now my ghostly friends will shine, though. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Not a one. Not one. Really? Really? Disrespect on my name. What a shiny hunt. Peace. Oh. Oh, Froakie! Love Froakie. Peaks. First. Oh, not the lion's den. Get me out of there. I could get a chest spin. Would be cool. Wake y'all up from your slumber. You're not shiny, losers. Ow. Good job. I can smell a shiny. Oh, Charmander. Not the victim yet. This is good. Lamp. Another lamp. The lamps are shining. Get me out of here. Bye. Oh! Oh, no, no, no. I handled that strictly like a professional and a manly man. I need shuffle up on you went. Not now. Wait. Anyway. Check the Fennekin. Kind of the last cool spawn. There's a big Kakuna on that tree. He does not deserve my acknowledgement. Salamence and Lopunny are both still attacking me. Can I see the... None of yours shiny. Dang it. Okay. Because 19 will give me a shiny, you know, it'll be super. Guys, I'm so dry on shinies, please. I'm so shinyless. I got no shinies. No hoes. I got no shuz, dude. Zone 20 doesn't let me down, right? Right. It's a cool zone. Great zone. I've been through many a time. A lot of alphas. What the hell? You know what? We do it again. Because I'm getting a shiny Charmander one way or another. And it might have to be here. Shinies. I never said how specifically I have a Charmander shiny. Gotta count for something, right? Gotta count for something. Shiny Charmander in this game doesn't count, then what even matters anymore, you know? That is the game. That's the boys. I'm gonna Charmander over here. Bro. Little pig, little pig. I'd rather have you shiny anyway, piggy. You know what? This kinda makes me so much happier. Not even kind of. This makes me so much happier than stupid Masuda hunt. Shine! Okay. Hi, Bulbasaur. If I get you before Charmander, I swear. How do you do for a shiny? Been a while. A lot of eggs. A lot of encounters in this game. Ah! Been a long time coming. I went my entire time getting the shiny charm with one shiny. Everyone else I know's got the metric crap ton. And because I intended to end stream at 5. That's not a shiny. That's empty. Through my chungus. Not even acknowledging those guys. Who's a darn plant? So close to escaping, no one noticed. I go through the center while I hear both sides of their shiny, or neither. Oh, to dial, you can spawn the entire time. Hey, hippos. That's the spot for my Charmander, man. So at what point do I decide that this is actually cheating and I have to Masuda Method it? Well, I'll give it 3 more tries. If I don't get it, I'll get it through the Masuda Method. This is 1. Oh, I've been spotted. Oh no. So that didn't work out. So this is 2. Oh. Hello there, Alpha Squirtle. Don't mind me, I'm just coming through. Howdy. Don't mind me. Ah! My health and my soul. That didn't work out. Alright, Charmander, please don't make me go back to eggs. You wouldn't do that to me. You wouldn't do that to me, right, Charmander? Interesting duo. So we'll call that 2.5. So this one is actually 3rd. Because that one was only 2.5, you know? But that one didn't count. Okay. That's it. No, it'll cheer me up. My face cam was hiding it. Ugh. Y'all aren't ready for this. Ooh, well, tell me. Kinda. Or is it? The worst Mario Kart out there. Oh, yeah. We win these. Our drive. B. B. I'm small. So easy. Who could ever struggle in this game? Ah! No, no, I was kidding. I was kidding. I was just kidding before. Guys, no. Move. No! Lap 4! Woo! Oh God. Oh yeah, my first item of the game. Come here! Woo! First place on the hardest Mario Kart. Yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Awesome. Yes. Yes. We've gone off script here, guys. We're supposed to be playing Mario, or frick, Pokemon. Who needs Pokemon when you got the best Mario Kart player this world's ever seen, you know? How do I use my item? Figured it out. Oh! Yeah. I'm actually just playing around with it. See, because I come back here. Gotta understand my exit. Oh yeah. Place. I lied, this game sucks. I'm third. I bananaed someone. Come here, Toadie. Second. No! Get in there! Oh, yes. Get me out of there. This is the winner's POV, baby. Winners POV! Oh, I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Come on. No. Coins. What am I supposed to do? Move, Toad, move. No. Get in there, DK. Get in there. I tank those corners. I tank those corners. Ah. Oh, yes! This is greatness! Woo! of my laps took 19 seconds. Oh, awesome. How many rounds are there? Get me out of here. There's 2 buttons on my controller I'm allowed to use, dude. Here we go. Yeah! Oh, no. No! Oh, it's slippery. Oh, it's so very slippery. Good thing I got a nanner. This is an awful map. This is horrible. Okay, we're locked in. The great lock in. No! Oh! 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 Go! Go, DK. Hold on. Lap 3. There's 2 left. You can do this. Throw that at me. Go, 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 go. No, no. 4. That's fine. That's fine. We can catch up. We can catch up. We can lock in. Yoshi so far in last that he's in front of me, and I'm lapping him? Is that what's happening? Toad! Oh, wait! Final lap! I thought that was the final lap. I'm not gonna lie. Jump! Ah! Ah! Bowser! Oh. It's fine. I'm still winning. I'm still winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm the winner. Ooh, that was a slippery little course. I'm still first place. Get me through here, baby! Oh, DK. No! No! I have to get first! Or at least Toad has to get not above me. Catch roll. Go, DK! Go! Go, DK! Hit first, DK! Please! No! I'm throwing so hard. Toad, please. Get her! You missed! Oh my god, I'm chopped. I'm chopped Huzz. I'm Chuzz. I'm in last. Got 2 more laps to lock in. Oh! Get moving! Get moving! I need first. I actually need first. I need first. Come on! I was talking so much smarter! Go, DK! Go! Go, DK! Go, DK! Go, DK! Go! Move! I've lost. There's no way I can recover. Toad is so far ahead and on the last lap. He's got to fail everything. Move! Oh no, he's gonna stop! Go! I have 3 give up. I can give up 3 times. Yes. That works. Go! Get her! Get her! I'm taking this route before. This game's so hard to drive in. Imagine this at 150cc. Yes, somebody. Oh, it was Toad. He's getting overtaken. DK, please hold on. Get in there. Why did you hit this turn? Last, dead last. I need godsend. It's not godsend. You see how far behind I am from Toad? It's sleep! Go! Why would you gain Dirty Bohemian? I don't know what that means. I heard it in a show. Oh yes. Oh my god, yes. I could save state, guys. I know I can save state. That feels cheaty. Speed up, DK! Speed up! No! It's fine. It's fine. We're still in it. An idea. No! Yes, yes. Womp! No! Rascal. No! I'm throwing! Yes! Oh, oh my god! Yes! Oh! Owned, Toad! Destroyed! Why do you all speed it faster than me? How do you do it? They know the strats because they're bad AI. In my line of fight. Snipe him. Why aren't we moving? Why aren't we moving, DK? Need to get a move on! Lap 3, plenty of time, plenty of time. Just like that. DK! Oh, we had a good lead. No. We're soiling it. I'm small. No. Wait, small's kind of good, no? I spin out faster when I drift, but just don't drift. Out of here. That's huge. That's huge. Yikes! Yeah, baby! Oh, yes! Yes! Dude! More? Oh, yeah. Give me my alcohol. Why do I have champagne? Oh, I'm drinking. I'm an alcoholic, says DK. Yes! Yes! Oh, yes! Thank God, that was so hard. I'm losing it over here.
One, two, three, and four.
Alright, guys. My laptop sounds like a jet engine. It's been about 2.5 hours. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure to come back for another. Subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.